because he had like I think 60 subscribers at the time. It's like, hey,
I'm starting
well,
the
I'm the
stream
one
here in a minute. There we go. What's up, guys?
at the time.
We're live
It's like,
again.
hey,
I'm starting.
well,
Yeah, Dan has like 1 million fucking subscribers now because of his fragmentation or videos and shit.
yeah.
I'm about to go to Temple 92 and see how many actual subs he has. He has 738 subs with 500 videos.
Jesus.
Dang.
Those subscribers need to go to you guys, not him. More
Yeah.
filters. We're gonna change the home age to 25. Minimal. We're gonna change it to 25 years. We're gonna make the maximum 75 years. If you see
I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5 right now.
3D tours. We're gonna make it to a existing home. Save search. Oh yeah. There's not as many subscribers. I don't want apartments. I want houses.
So earlier I found a Hyrotector 3077 and a Decon 370 LBX.
Nice.
Yeah, I want the 370 LBX a lot.
That is a Casablanca 4 Seasons 5 blade on a low ceiling adapter. Actually, that's a Ventura on a low ceiling adapter. My bad. That's
An Ace Ventura.
There's a wood housing Emerson plus mount fan. So this house must have not been updated in a hot minute, minus like the decor. The fans have been the fans on the downstairs portion of the house are original. I'm pretty sure. I mean they were put in at an earlier time, is what I meant to say. But nothing so far. But minus the fans. If you exclude them, you know, nothing. That Ventura is cool though, and I want it for my. I already have a Ventura. What am I talking about?
How much fans do you have in your collection?
I don't have as many as I do smoke alarms, but I have a couple.
I'm going to look in Brunswick, Georgia.
There's nothing in that part. Let's check in this Hazel Lane in Illinois.
Oh, there's nothing? Then why did I just find an early yard EGD4IR for us?
You found something? Nice. Why is it showing a power plant? It's showing a water tower for sale.
One time I saw a server room for sale. Like this whole entire server room. And it had a BRK 4919.
That's what I like, is I want a server room for my builds. There's a P12040, I believe, on the ceiling. No, that's a 0916. Nothing special.
I guess they're alright for what they are.
Yeah, that's why I said nothing. They're nothing special, but they're good.
Wait, what's all right for what they are?
0916.
Oh yeah, they're pretty. They're kind of nostalgic for me because I had 2 of them in my townhouse.
That is the best ceiling light installation. They literally took a light socket with a turnkey on it, and they wired it up to the ceiling.
And I've been finding a ton of EGD4IRs and 4Ss lately.
Actually, that's not even a light socket with a turnkey. It's just a light socket from a ceiling fan light kit that was pulled out of it and wired up to the spot where the fan would have been. That is totally not ghetto.
Jeez.
Worry free. I'm actually going to set the max age at 50. Because I'm not finding much.
I have no max.
Whenever I do max, it helps me find houses that have not been too old, that are not too old, you know what I mean? And that's where
Did you hear
like the really, really old houses have been all modernized and shit.
That's why I changed my max to 50, because most of the old houses that I've seen, none of the old, like, super old houses I've seen have good stuff in them. All they have is modern crap.
Most of the houses I find from the 60s and 70s.
1991. Model not available. 1991. This is a 90s-esque house, and it has wood stairs.
Jesus.
G6. Nice. Actually,
I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick. I'll be back.
I'm gonna set the max at no max, and then I'm gonna set the minimum at 30.
They actually give you an option for 3D tours only again.
I know, that's what we like about it.
That's awesome.
1919. Ooh. This house is not that modernized. It's got wood ceilings and everything. And why can't I hear myself? Are you watching on 2 separate devices, Ian?
No.
Why is it echoing? I don't like it. What? Is there possibly nothing? Yeah, I like how they gave you an option for 3D tours only. Again. 1977. So this house has been modernized tastefully. There's a First Alert SA67B with a Kidda CO alarm, like the ones that run on double A's. Those are okay for what they are. Those CO alarms that run on double A batteries.
Me, one of these.
Ooh, a coastal breeze. This house might have something in it. Nah, it has a worry-free. Actually, that's a 990-10. What am I saying? But actually, what am I saying? The I-9010 is kind of like the worry-frees, but the... Which would you say is better, Jesse? The I-9010s or the worry-free units?
The worry-free units?
Definitely the worry freeze.
I'm pretty sure they have a better sensor and everything and vents.
Yeah, and I think aren't some of the worry freeze photoelectric?
I just found an SS200.
Ooh!
I want this pool.
Jesse, did you see what I just found?
You said you found an SS200. Nice.
Aren't the SS200s the ones that have no test button?
Are you talking about your universal smoke signal?
Yes.
Yeah, they have no test button and they take 12.6 volt.
They could also be BRK SS218s or SS718s, which are technically the original version.
Let's see here. I'm saving it as SS200. There, that is awesome.
Look at this pool I just found. I fucking want this pool.
I'm pretty sure it's... I'll take a look here in a second. I'm pretty sure it is an SS200 because not that far away from it is a Fire X or a I-9010.
Ugh.
So they probably cannot get new batteries for it, and it's probably there up on the ceiling dead. So they didn't take it down and they put it up. They put up another... Oh, those are okay. Kidda KNCOPEIC. In every room. That's
But who else here hates 10 years?
the only ones I like are the SA10YRs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Because
those are
10 years.
So weren't those like early 2000 units?
Yeah, I want one of those to replace the battery in, so I can put my own battery in it, so it'll last. So it'll be a little bit more effective.
They made them since the mid-90s. Ian.
There's a KNCO. That's an I-9070. Actually, no, that's a KNCOPE. I miss my I-9070 low-key. That was one of my first detectors I ever bought from Walmart whenever I bought my own smoke alarms.
My grandma took one of hers. Like my grandma's from my dad's side. She took one of hers down, and she gave me one of hers for my birthday this year.
Nice. They're decent.
They're
okay little units for what they are.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
I call them the battery-powered versions of the I-9010s, like
Jesse,
the 9-volt
I found
version.
one of those Casablanca ceiling lights, like the ones they use the same K4L style. It's basically it's a K4L light kit from a fan that's modified to be a ceiling light.
Oh, nice.
No, actually, that's just a ceiling fan light kit on the ceiling with a fitter that mounts to the ceiling, kind of like those Casablanca light kits. That's actually kind of cool and genius because if you don't have a fan there, you can use one of those nice light kits to make a fancy light rather than that one house I saw earlier which had a freaking ceiling light kit socket dangling from wires.
I just found another man.
Jesus, how many, people do find?
I found a CEI, no vented. Ooh, I just found a PICO or a. Yeah, I found a PICO with a white button.
Ooh.
Aren't the PICOs the octagonal first alert combos?
No, those are the
No.
SCL1s or SCL1Ns.
Oh, I just found an SCL1 with a white button then.
Isn't the PICOs the one that go beep, beep, beep? That's like really obnoxious.
Oh, aren't they just the carbon monoxide alarms?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I figured. My bad. I don't know my modern first alerts that well, except for like the really new ones. I don't like the very like mid-modern ones, if you know what I'm talking about, like the 90s. Besides the SA67Ds and those. But
I don't know much modern units. I don't really keep up in modern unit news.
Cough, Dan, cough.
Oh yeah, Dan does.
What is that one right there? I just found a home hero. Those are those are cool. 1952.
1981.
I've been finding a bunch of family guards and men.
Men like family guards like men.
Guards
Yeah.
and men.
Best combo, just kidding.
Oh, I mean, maybe. They're like the 777Cs and like men.
How come I find so damn many of these?
What do you find?
I found a. Oh, nice, yeah. I found an ADC or an AD or a PAD.
Yeah, whichever.
I just call them ADCs because they're all basically the same.
Yeah, those units are a tiny bit boring in my opinion.
I don't mind them. I like them for being 90s detectors. They're better than.
Or ADCA if it was in Canada.
Okay, Dan.
Calm your nips down.
You.
Oh wow! I found one of those Chinese detectors, the ones that are like always reproduced for like dirt cheap.
Like those like weird mutter ones.
Not the mutter ones, the ones that have the
those
square
like
test
general ones.
Those general purpose ones with the square.
Like far off on the side.
Yeah, the square button on the side.
Gross. I hate those.
Mm-hmm.
I want one to experiment with in a YouTube videos. 50 ways to destroy a smoke alarm, part 1.
Hell, I can send you my cheap Chinese carbon monoxide alarm, and you can destroy that one. I don't give a crap about that thing.
I could do a video on both. I-9010s on every level, of course. That's why I set my max age to 50. Because all I find is very old houses with modernization.
I found a 4919 with conduit.
That's interesting.
It's in an apartment though, so I guess that's kind of understandable.
I understand. I found one of those fly traps, the sticky tape fly traps that you hang from the ceiling.
And there's conduit going to whatever these generic builder fans are.
Wait, Jack, do you mean minimum 50 years?
Maximum 50 years.
Oh.
Because that's when I get the houses from the 80s and stuff that have all the good shit in them.
Well, I set my minimum to like 30 years, and that I get all the old houses that way.
I set my max to 75 right now, and I'm finding some goodies.
I didn't set any max.
My minimum is 30 years right now. My max is...
I found a 2451.
I found a ceiling... I found a GE vent with all of the brackets broken off.
Damn.
Like, literally all that's left is the stem that holds the bracket, the blade to the bracket.
Footprint vent hugger of some sort.
There is one GE vent spinner that I want for my collection, and that is a Moss WF series, the older ones.
Okay, this is somewhere I'd never want to live. It's an apartment complex or a condo complex, and they have freaking system detectors in the apartment or the condos.
I'd rather have a smoke alarm going off, not a fire alarm going off in the middle of the night. Actually, I take that back. Whenever we get our own house, we will have, in our place, Jesse will have a full fire system installed. Probably gonna throw some chime strobes in each room because, we want a peaceful wake up, not like a scare the shit out of you wake up.
Yeah.
Some CH70s would go perfect in bedrooms. I hate, although I could install some, advanced L-series low frequency sounders.
If I ever find a Jameson Megahorn, I'm installing that in the house.
If we get a place, we'll have my interconnectable, the ones that I interconnected together, plus the Megahorn. And plus the other photo units we have. Oh, that is a brushed nickel Hunter Passport 3. Those are amazing fans for what they are. And they look good. And they're classic fans. I absolutely love them. They're great. 1961. The year after my mom was born. Actually, yeah. 1961. The year when my mom was born. This was in July of, 1961. 1958. Yeah, all I'm looking at now are modern garbage houses. Houses that used to be cool were Actually, I found one of those, Z combo first alerts. I think they've changed the older one links to the Z combos.
I am going to look in Jacksonville, Florida.
Where Jera lives.
I found a 0915.
Yeah, ain't bad.
Well, considering that the house is like really freaking outdated and I have like higher expectations than that.
And yeah, that is kind of bad.
Yeah. I found an ESL 449AT. I used to have one of those.
I just found a first alert one link. In this very cool outdated house. That's always nice.
Blah. I think I'm gonna set my filters to like 40 years. Are you kidding me? I can only do 50 after 40. That just sucks.
Is Gentex still making residential units?
I think so. I found an 1839N, which I'm going to be sending to Jack eventually.
Eventually when I pay. Nobody
Yeah.
has commented on my stream, so I think I'm gonna end it.